great timing to get the perspective of somebody who, again, the president is very supportive of and very fond of since the inception of Turning Point USA back in June of 2012. This young guy, I think, began Turning Point in his parents' garage. Charlie Kirk has turned Turning Point USA into representation on over 1,200 high school and college campuses all over the country. He is, of course, a prominent conservative activist, author, and beginning Monday on stations all over the country, host of the Charlie Kirk radio show. So Charlie, you want to be a radio talk show host, huh?
Well, something like that. I mean, we've been doing 2 podcasts a day, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, so we figured we might as well bring it to terrestrial. But thank you for the warm welcome. You know, amazing how awesome Salem is, and, you know, great stations across the country. So, you know, and it's only if we would have launched a radio news show, you know, when there was more news going on in the news cycle. So
there's not a lot to cover. I mean, I don't even know. I hope you can find material Monday. I really do. I'll give you some tips if you need it. But Charlie, seriously, this is an enormous moment for our nation. I will say I've been kind of lifted up a little bit by seeing some of the president's fiercest political opponents wish him Godspeed and recovery from this. What's your perspective as somebody who knows the president, as somebody who's been with the president many times? What's the Charlie Kirk worldview on the news that the president and the first lady have tested positive for COVID?
Yeah, like everyone else, still processing it from kind of a macro perspective. I can tell you that the president is a terrific fighter, and look, he's going to take this very seriously, and this is not anything that any of us expected. People will politicize this. I saw a couple people very late last night when this new news broke around 1 o'clock Eastern try to politicize it, but I think the rank and file are handling this fine from the Democrats and the left. But look, anyone who says they know what's going to happen is just guessing right now, Mike. And I just want to reinforce that. When I have a prediction, I will say it. I don't. There are about 500 different variables at play here of how this will impact the Supreme Court fight, how this will impact the presidential election, and, you know, how this will impact the inner workings of the White House. So at this point, I can take a good guess, but this is something that has so many different causes and effects beyond, I think, what a lot of us in kind of the political prediction business can even try to chart. And, you know, some people are going on TV and they say, well, this is going to help and this is going to hurt. No one knows. That's just a blind guess. And people should just say that, because when you start going on TV doing that, I think you have a responsibility to the audience to just give the facts, especially in times like this where, look, we're 30 days out from the election, more or less, 31 days out. The president now has the virus. The country is still trying to reopen, somewhat locked down. My goodness, like the Supreme Court fight that is intensifying on Capitol Hill. So, you know, there's definitely, America has always been the toughest country in the world, and this is definitely a stress test, unlike, I think, anything our country has seen in recent memory.
Well, you're going to be tested as well, because you launch your show Monday. We couldn't be happier to have you join our family, our team. I just need you to remember, if you ever do a mention for Mike Lindell's MyPillow, you got to use the promo code Mike G. So get in that habit now. MyPillow.com. Don't let them tell you, Charlie. You got to say Mike G as the promo code for the one and only Mike Lindell's MyPillow. Charlie, break a leg Monday, and anything we can do, we're here for you. And we're thrilled to have you join us with your incredibly popular podcast, your brand of conservatism, which is powerful. And we're excited that you're launching the Charlie Kirk Show on radio stations all over the country Monday. Keep fighting the good fight, Charlie.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you for having me. Talk to you soon.
Take care, Charlie. Charlie Kirk starts his show on Monday on many stations all over the country. And I'm not kidding. MyPillow.com, promo code Mike G. Don't you listen to anybody else give a different promo code. Mike G is the promo code, and because it unlocks the door to all kinds of savings for you.